Check 1, 2. We are now live and ready to start trading. We are seeing unprecedented volume coming through on the open, shifting our short-term outlook.
All righty, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Blue sky. Blue sky, blue sky. Let's go. I don't know what we got going on here with the stream this morning, as far as this chart goes. So we got to redo the chart, guys, this morning because it's the wrong one. These are old charts I don't use anymore. So I got to kind of take this off. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. So you guys still see this chart? Well, okay. So I got to come back, guys. Hang on a minute. That's an old chart that I don't use. So screen to share. Here we go. Because we got, I don't know why that's doing that, but that's not the screen, guys. It's this one here is the one we always use. Okay, so now we're back, guys. Can you see it? I hope you guys can see the chart. I don't see the chart on the stream. So let's see if it comes back up, guys. There we go. Boom. There's a new one. That other one, those other ones were last year's. They were two that I haven't got to change over yet. Sorry about that. So it is what it is. It's Thursday. Let's go. Who's all in here this morning? Ready to go this morning? I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, I got the chat up this morning. Looks really good. The question, how do you manage to walk? It's hilarious, bro. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Lewis. Hey, good morning, Lewis. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Pete. Quick. Dom. TK, good morning. Aussie, good morning. Peter, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Ricky. How you guys doing this morning? Eric, how you doing? Nick's good morning to Nick. I'm ready, SpongeBob. He's ready. So, guys, look at the fall we had, right? This is craziness. I knew the Bears would come in yesterday. I told you guys they would. And we did. We came in, but we didn't really come in with a vengeance. We just kind of came in and took a lot of money. Okay. The trading yesterday was kind of terrible, and the overnight looks really sad too. So, what's going to happen? Bear low yesterday. That's right. So, now we are looking at two things this morning. Only two. Well, actually, we're probably looking at three. First of all, we're looking at the red line on the screen. You guys see my red line right here? Right. I drew this morning for you before I even got on. We're looking at this red line because we know if we cross this red line, I'm pretty sure the Bulls are going to spank the Bears. Okay. It's going to happen. So we got to cross that red line to do it, though. Okay. That's like 323. So that's just a bear. That's just a place where the Bulls want to be, or excuse me, Bears want to be to get the market back. So after that, it's going to have to go down to 305, like 290. But now, if the Bulls come back to our other section, which we're going to make a green line at the other section, that way you guys will know where it's at. Let's take this, we're in here and go like this, right? So let's go ahead and put this on here to show you. Here. This section right here. Oh, let's see. I think it's right. I'll check this to make sure, guys. I want to make sure that I'm right. So 71. Yeah, that's right. 371. So you got to cross the 371 for the Bulls. See this? So the Bulls are thinking 371 long, and the Bears are thinking 323 or 322, 323 short. All right. So that's the two things we're thinking of this morning. But we're looking at this saying, okay, can the Bulls push it back where it came from because there's such a big-ass long move down? It was all choppy and crazy. Or do the Bears have a low in mind? If they have a low in mind, they got traffic, guys, okay? We already know they got traffic down to down to 323. This is why I drew this. There's traffic here. The next traffic from there starts at about 296, okay? And that traffic drops. Okay, so you got the 296 traffic right here, guys, right there. That traffic starts right there. Now, the good thing about this traffic, if they can get through this traffic, they want to take this down here to right about here. Okay, right there. So this is what we're planning. If we're a bear, we're planning to get in down here at 323. We're planning to go down here and hit the 295, 296. We're going to see if we can drop 30 more points down to about 261, 265, and we're going to see what happens from there. We're either going to bounce back down here or we're going to pull back up because you got more traffic below you. Okay. Once you clear the 265, okay, you got only two small areas. I think once you get under 244, it's done. Okay. I think once you get like right in this area right here, right about there, 245 and lower. I think if you can get 245 and lower out of this, I think you can see bears really starting to make an effort. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Okay. So we also know that yesterday's big candles that went up were about 248, 243. So this makes sense from yesterday, right? So we're looking at yesterday going, okay, we were over here yesterday with the bull side and they made a big candle pass right here at this target. So we're going to go back to it. And that's exactly what we're going to do if we're a bear. Okay. Now, if we're a bull and we break the green line, guys, and we go back up this morning and we do manage to get the 72 trade, guess what? Well, I think we could probably get in earlier than that. So there is another trade before that, and that's 63. Okay, 64 actually. So there's another trade right here. If I can get my mouse over there, guys. There it is. So let's go right here, guys. Put this right here. Okay, boom, right there. So there's another one like right there, right? See that? See the 63 here, guys? There's one here and there's one at 72. That's the early entry, okay? So if we can get the 63, 72 pushed to 95, I think 95 is where these bulls really want to gap that market, okay? Because we know we're not crazy, right? We go borrow this again. Let's just go borrow. Let's go borrow. We need to borrow this. Well, maybe not. I think we'll borrow this over here. Let's go borrow this, guys. So we know that 395 is a good place to be. But I think they're going to say 395, but we're not. We're going to say 398 because we're not playing that. So we have 398 up here. So let's look and see what we got. Okay, so that's going to work perfect. Yeah, that's going to work right here. Okay, see this? This is at 398 level. And this is going to run up here to just about right. Well, it actually equals the same thing I already had called. So it's a little bit past it though. So this box, this double box right here, guys, this is where the bulls want to be in. Once you break this 395 area right here, okay, we want to be a bull, okay, inside of this area. Okay? Make sense? Everybody get that? Where do these zones come from? Because I can't see them. Yeah. You won't see them, guys. This is my own stuff I made up on my own. So this is not out on the market. This is something I created after years and years and years of playing with this. Okay, so we are seeing this come down here, guys. And I really think that if we get to this 323 down here, 323, 322, we probably can go short down here, guys, more than likely before the open even opens. Because it's going to open in what, 4 minutes and we're almost there. So if we're probably going to get that big short to come through. I'm thinking the target on the short, guys, 323 short. We're going to be looking for 323 down to about 306. So remember 306, because if they don't pass the 306, you're going to get spanked by the bulls. Okay. So we're looking for 323 to drop back down into 306. And if we can get 306, we're fine. We'll stay there, hold, and keep going. But now we just got to worry about these pullbacks. See that big pullback right there? That's craziness. Because right now we haven't ditched this candle for a bull. The bull's still trying to hang on, guys. And if they keep hanging on, they're going to hang on right here at the 40. The 40 is their hang on level. I can tell you that right now. The 40, it's not a level, guys. It's just where the bulls are hanging on today. And once this makes its mind up, that goes away. That's just over with. It just depends on what they're going to do with it. So we will see it maybe pull up a little bit before they open and drop back down or drop back down and go back. So, or just drop down and stay down. We want it to drop down and stay down to collect our cash and get out and be done for the day, right? Because today is throwing shit Thursdays. That's what I say. Because markets on Thursday can be crazy sometimes, and people throw stuff when they get mad. Yeah, we want to be a bear from where it's at. That's right. That you got exactly right. We want to be a bear. We want to kill this, right? So we want to go in there and just get our money and get out. Normally, when they get a big bear move at the open, it's usually a good one. So we've got 2 minutes to find out. But the bulls are hanging on, guys. So remember, 323, guys. I am going short this morning at 323. If it goes short, I'll mark it for you. That's going to be my entry this morning. If I can get the entry at 323, I'm going to get in it. If I can't get that entry at 323, probably going to wait till this goes back to about 360. Well, we could probably go long at 43 also. So that's sketchy though. I think I'll wait till 60. You can catch that 43 entry this morning on the bull side, but you got to really watch that one because that's going to nail you if you're not careful. If I'm catching the 43, I'll probably scale it a little bit smaller contract size because that can get dangerous. So we got the 23 short, guys, and we got the 44, about the 44 long this morning. 44 is a good long. I can tell you that, but it's a risky long, and I'm just going to let you know that right now. But see, it's trying to go long at 44 right here. And that's exactly what I thought because if they're going to hold it, it's 40 to 45. We know this already. So they might run this to 68, 61 and just pound it back with the bears. But we're going to see. I'm going to wait and see what we get here. But if it gets up to 68, I'm definitely going. If it clears the 68, 71 area, I'm probably just going to take a long up there. Or if it's just going to get there and come back, we'll have to go low. We'll have to go short somewhere else. But we already know the targets, guys. It's just now we just got to wait and see if we can get them filled. That's all. Come on. I really want this to go short. Come on, Bears. We don't want to go long and get whipsawed back down. We just want to go short. Come on, boys. So, guys, get ready because we're getting right there to that 23 right there. See that? Now we know it's going to whipsaw, right? I'm just going to wait right here, guys. I'm waiting for the whipsaw. There it is. We're going to wait, guys. I'm waiting to see it pull back. I'm not in this trade in 71 long, 68, 71 long. It's not got there yet because it whipsawed back. I think it wasn't going to happen. I'm waiting to see if these bears are going to come out and get my trade because I want to get in like 43. I'm going to go 43 short and 23 short now. That's exactly where we're going to go. Now, we're not getting it yet, but we're trying to get it, guys. I'm going to wait. Not getting in yet. Not getting in. But you can see where I'm at. I mean, like 44, 45. I can't really see it on the touch screen, but I look at this one here. I think I'm at 45. See that, guys? Right there. 45, 43. 43 short, guys. The 43 will work if we can get this to go to 23. We know we can get money out of 43, so we're going to take it. There it is. Boom. Fine. Thank you. I'll take that 17. I don't care. If it whipsaws back, I'm just going to get out. There you go, guys. Boop, 23. Well, I tell you. Piece of cake. Boom. We just killed it, guys. Right down to our target. Just like we said we would. We went right down to the target, guys, and nailed that trade. And it's going to do the same thing again. More than likely. You're probably going to get another chance right here at 43.23 short. And we're going to do it again. Second time. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. This is why I like to tell you guys what I'm thinking and why. We know where the trades are. We don't have to guess. Right? Now, what we want to do is we want to see these bears hold this and get under 3 and under 295. You've got to be 295 here, guys. We've got to be under. And you do not want to come back to where? 27. You cannot be over 27 now. So you can put your stop gain at 27 and leave it. Or excuse me, yeah, 327. Yeah, 327. 327 is where my stop gain is. If it whipsaws back, I'm still going to get 20 points, right? No big deal. But we're going to come down through the 303 and we're going to try to move the structure down here. And what are we trying to get to, guys? The 263, right? We're trying to get down to 263. The big move is at 263. One of them is at 263. But as you can see, I think we've already come close to it down here because it whipsawed so far down. Nope, 74. We're not there yet. So, guys, we want to get to 72, 68, and like 55. We just want to run down to 55 now. What we want to do is we want to make sure that these pairs know that they want to get to the 43 because 43 is going to be a different ball game than it is right now. I can tell you that, guys. 43 is just going to be stupid. We're gonna see these guys move this shit, right? But what I tell you guys this morning, look, we are 13K in one trade. I'm done. 3 minutes, done. Done. Ain't gonna trade no more. I'm done. Now, red line. You guys see the target we called? When did we put this target up? 20 after. We already called it. 10 minutes before it ever happened. All right, guys. Now, what we're looking for is this big protection zone right here. You see this line? You know that if you don't break this line, you're going to bounce. Okay? So I'm going to put a note on here for you that what I'm thinking says, oh, my God. Right? Oh, my God. Can bulls. Let's see if I can get this shit to work. Come on, really? Sometimes you know how it goes. There. You guys already seen it, but this is what I'm thinking right here. Oh my God, can the bulls bounce me here? Of course they can. It's the target. That was our target. We called it this morning. We knew it's going there. So we knew that if it's going to go to a certain target, they're going to hit it and go. They're just going to hit that target and let the bulls play back. Now they want what they want to do is they want you to take that long for the smart people and take your money. For the other people that take the long and try to hold this long, if it turns back up and goes, where they want to go, that's fine. But if it goes back down and starts to retrace, they're going to be in trouble. But I don't think it's going to. I think the bears are done. So anyway, guys, that's a perfect trade, right? Perfect. It's a good trade, guys. We scaled out. We got out of this morning, and that's a beautiful trade. It only took us 3 minutes to make that money this morning, guys. 15. 3 minutes, man. So everything that we do, it's like we have to have a way to do it. So now we're right back up to the long side. See the green box, guys? See that green I was telling you guys about? Well, we're not trading there yet. We're going to wait until she tries to get above the 71 here. We do like that trade, but that's the problem because more than likely you're going to see this on a whipsaw back, right? Don't you like having somebody, guys, who can come in here and help you guys? All right. So we're trying to get 71 long right here. Okay. 71 long, guys, is what we're trying to get right there. Okay. We want the 71 long. That's it. See it? Boom. Okay. But the 71 long probably won't hold. But what we want to do is we want to try to get some distraction money out of this to the 397. If you can get the 397 out of this and keep the money, you're perfect. But if it holds 397, guys, we're going to run this. Okay. The bulls have a chance. The biggest chance they got is 397 trade. This is not a permanent trade. This is just a day. This is only for like this morning. This level is not going to be here long because they're going to move it around. So we're looking for 397.25, guys, on an entry or a pullback entry of 397.25, and we're just going to take off. So boom, let's go. It's good stuff, right? So guys, if you're in here trading with me and you're taking these trades, don't worry about what I'm trading. Worry about what you're trading because professionals ain't going to share their information of what size account they have. It's just nonsense. It's YouTube childishness. If I walk up to a real trader on Wall Street and say, "Hey man, what's your P&L?" That's what I'm going to get every time. That's exactly what you're going to tell me because I've done it. I had one guy told me, "None of your effing business." So, I'm like, "Why did he say that?" And one guy pulled me aside and said, "I'll tell you why he said that, because it ain't none of your business." That's what he said. I'm like, "Okay, I'm cool. It's good, man. I was just freaking I'm kinda new." That's what I said. I was new, I was new. But guys, let's go. Did you hit your daily? That's perfect, bro. Hit that daily. Got that daily max. Profits. That's right. Profits, dude. That's all we need is profits. Profits are good. Did you like getting that short this morning? I mean, that short just set us up, guys. The short set us up to be back in the green box that we want to be in. We want to be in that green box. Remember the bull box I was telling you about? That's where we got to be. Now, the target on this, guys, these guys are going to keep playing on this until they get to about 67. We need the bulls to go to 67. And what's probably going to happen this morning, guys, is for us, the ones that are smart and get our money, is this is probably going to get stupid after 10 o'clock. If the Bulls don't hold this and the Bears get it back, you're going to see this all day long. Take and take and take, right? And we don't want to be part of that. I like to get in here and get money and get out before all the dumb shit starts. Yeah, Pete. I mean, I was telling my wife, and guys, I'm going to start letting you guys know I'm going to start doing like trading labs on a Friday. I don't really trade on Fridays, so I am going to set some Fridays up, come in and show you guys a few things, some tips and tricks, and little things you can learn from me. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. But I'm going to try to get out there. Yeah, you're probably right, Vodka, because it's setting up to be that. If you get that big down move in the morning and the Bulls get it back and they get their money, everybody's happy. Nobody cares. All the big traders are like, see you later, bye. And that's what happens. And then retail has to do its job, which is, you guys. Retail has to have enough people to push that market back to certain areas before these guys will jump back in, because they already know that if the money's not there, they're not trading it. They're just not, guys. And people don't realize that when you're trading these charts, it's just not trading. There's money involved, and there's money that has to be certain areas. And you've got all these people using all these other sketchy things out there that says this is where they're sitting. That's not true. There's only like 2 programs I've seen that actually show where they're sitting. So the big money sits in certain areas of the market, and the people I know where it's setting. I just don't have the chart up today, but we know where it's setting. So we wait till the retail guys to push it there to take those trades. But when you see the retail guys push it there, the big boys, the whales jump in and go, "Oh, there's our target, guys. They just filled it. Let's go here. Let's throw in all these massive contracts and push it higher." And that's what happens with some of these trades. And when you don't have the whales in, or the guys with big fat accounts that want to make big money and they get out early, it just plays around, does nothing. Just lays there, right? It won't be tomorrow, guys, but I will definitely do Fridays. And I like trading stocks too, so I might throw some stock stuff in there too. So you know how it is. Okay, so guys, where are we trying to go? Right? Where's that next target? The next target we're trying to breach is that 67, 64 up there. We got to get the top of this box, guys. All right, that's all we got to do is get top of the box. Now we know that we got a long way to go before we getting back to being a true bear. Right now we're just a baby bear. All right, we're not really a full. We're just a cub right now. We're not a full grown. We're not a full grown bull either. We're just a little tiny ass bull out there in the pen, because to be a big bull, you got to do some big shit. Okay, because you got to move this market another 100 points at least. If you want to be a big bull, you got to get this market up another 100 points, 110, 115 points. We know that what they're looking at in the market says, hey, right now we're like what it's not even really called a bull. I think it's maybe called a little calf, but anyway, whatever it's called. Right now we're a little something, right? And we got to move this market up. And when we get up there, guys, to be a big bull, we have to get through the traffic of that green box. Okay. That's number one. Number two, you got to be sitting up here exactly about 106 points above us to be that big bull. Now that's going to be about the 560, right? That's probably 560, 561 on your chart. 561 is where the bulls want to make a statement, right? We already know this. 561 is where we become a full grown bull. Right now we're a baby bull. Okay. And I'm just, guys, I like to explain stuff in little easier ways that you get. where it's not all about technical stuff that goes in this year and out the other. If I say, look, we're a baby bull, right? We're a little baby, but if we go to 560, we're gonna become a big bull. We're gonna be a big bull doing big shit, right? That's what we want to do. A bear, a bear can't do nothing right now. The bears can still make a move in this market, guys. They're not far from their move, guys. They still got the 323 line down there, the red line. Okay, they're not dumb. They still got that 323. That is going to be there pretty much most of the day. So you can use the 323 now as the long and short, okay? Or the bottom down there at the bottom where it says, "Oh my God, the Bulls are going to bounce here." And they did. We should have took that bounce, but I just couldn't call it in time. But the take profit right now, we don't have a take profit. We're waiting to see where this is going to go because I'm waiting to see what levels are going to get through and what areas I'm trading in because right now we have some big ass moves ahead of us. So I don't focus on a take profit way early because guys, when you start focusing on a take profit, you're going to lose sight of what you're doing. Don't worry about taking the profits. You already see the green box. Top of the green box is the first target area. Okay. If we break the green box, we keep moving. If you want to get out at the top of the green box, it's perfect. What is that? 67, right? It's like the 467. So 467 is my first target, which I put on the screen, right? If we get there, we can scale or we can just take it. It's up to us. But we have bigger fish to fry above us. If the bulls want this market back, they got to keep going north way past this box. Okay. And that's what we want to do. We want to see if we can get there, super. Was that super goofy? Yeah, we want to see if we can get up there, man. Right here, this 465 is beautiful, man. This has a chance, guys. If you break this 465, there's a trade here also. 465 can jump this thing up to 500 easy from here. We've already been in this zone. We know last time they came to 465, they were tricking 503, right? So this is where the bears made their statement. So guess what? We're going to make ours. Can we break the 465? You got to break it. You want to be in the big boys. You got to get that 465 trade this morning. This is kind of like an add-on. You can add a contract in, or you can just wait. But see, I like the 465 target because it's one of the high targets. 65, 67, 68. Those targets are really important to bulls. They already know it, guys. They got to break it. If you don't break it, you're done. Right? Yep. 465, 466. Good job, Goofy. Try it, brother. Can't beat 100 points. You just can't beat that shit. It's perfect, guys. You can't. We had a massive day. Yesterday wasn't so massive. We was flip flopping around about 20K, 18. I think it was yesterday, 20,000, something like that. But the day before, what did we do? 67 on the screen, guys. 67 long. We went 67,000 with one trade from the very open. And we've already done 15 and twice this morning. We're at 30 this morning. We got 15 short, 15 long, 30K already. 30K we showed you guys already. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go, man. So, hey, we're just trying to get our stuff done, right, guys? We're just in here to make money. That's what we do. We just want to come in and get some trades. I don't mind calling the trades for you guys and showing you what I'm thinking. Have you follow along and learn something and learn how to trade like the real guys do. We don't need all this stuff out there to tell us what we need to do, right? We don't need to worry about this indicator or buying that shit or the next biggest thing or the crystal ball crap. All that stuff's garbage, guys. Price action trading is the easiest way to trade, and I'll be glad to show you, and I'll be glad to teach it as we go along. Especially if you're going to be a BluSky funded trader, right? You're going to stay with us and be funded. You need to have a way you need that advantage, right? You do. How many people we got here this morning? Oh, 87. Wow, that's kind of cool, guys. So you look at that call, guys, the 65 we just made. I told you guys about the 465 entry. Goofy just took that entry. Look at that. 497 is also an entry. So you guys see that? He took that entry that I just called at that 465, and guess what he's doing now? Boom. about blank. That's hilarious. So, Mike, why are you not consistent? Your other guys do not know. I don't know what you're talking about, Lucky. I'm always consistent. I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, you might have meant, why am I so consistent? Because I'm always consistent. You can ask everybody in here. I haven't missed a trade call in 4 or 5 months. I haven't had a trade call one missed. And my guys are they do trade, they just don't trade like I trade, guys. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't I know that their people are different, you know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, Lucky. But I mean, to me, guys, they're not gonna trade like me because they don't they don't know the setup I have. I probably really should probably teach my guys the way I trade, that way you can get more out of it, and that's something I could probably do, but they're gonna trade different, guys, and everybody stands out in different ways. But Becky and Justin, they are good. I mean, and they have learned a lot, I think, watching me about levels, and they use them. That's what I think. So, but I think they're good people. They're good at what they do. They really love the passion of being in the room with you guys, I can tell you that. Yep, that's true. I have a lot more leverage. So, but guys, you got 2 people, well, actually, there's more than that. You got Coach Matt also. All of our people that trade with us, guys, that are part of this team really have a passion for helping someone else, and that's why they're here. They just wanna help you guys. They don't have to be doing this because they have other jobs in this company. They do this because they want to, not because they have to, and that's a really good thing. I mean, they go do things, they're planning on doing, like, get-togethers, and they wanna do meet and greets with you guys and all kinds of stuff, and it's really just a good thing, guys, for the team. So, with us, we're a family. We don't if one of us is having a problem, "Hey, look, we step in and help," right? That's the way it goes. But thank you for bringing that to our attention, though. I really think that that's a good thing. We have a great team, great coaches. So, guys, what are we doing now? We're just trying to get up here around the 5:47 because there's just trying to get this done. So, what did I tell you guys? Remember, what did I tell you where we're gonna go? Remember I told you guys about being a big bull at the 560? Well, guess what? We're trying to get there, boys. Let me move this chart where you can see it, guys. We're trying to get to that 560 up here, guys. So we do know that right here, right there, that's where the bulls become a big boy, right? I know, man. Sometimes, back in the day, man, I couldn't keep my strategy and talk to you at the same time. There ain't no way. I'd have been crazy. Have you guys ever done that? I know you guys done it too, man. Because you're like this. You're looking at the chart like, "Oh, no. I ain't got time to talk to nobody. Shut the hell up." You know what I mean? You didn't even want your phone to ring back then. You didn't even want nobody to even come in the room where you're standing, right? Because when you first start trading, man, you're just all on edge and you're kinda crazy, right? We gotta be kinda crazy to be day traders anyway, but when you first started trading, you're trying to learn so much, you're losing so much, you're always pissed off because you just lost another account. The last thing you want to talk to somebody about trading and try to call the chart, right? But I do like commentary, guys. I like to talk to people about trading, and I really enjoy it. So, Thursday, guys, look at this. Look at throwing things around on Thursday, man. This is good. We've already got 15 and 24 showing, so we're good, man. We are done. We can get off this thing and just be done all day. Now we gotta make sure what's gonna happen, guys, in a moment, 8 minutes from now. Anybody know? 10 o'clock candle, right? What we're looking for at 10 o'clock. Change, people. 4-hour 10 o'clock candle. Always have that 4 hour up at 10 o'clock. Look at the candle. Is the candle gonna be bigger than your candle? Is the candle gonna be smaller? Is it gonna be red? Is it gonna be green? It tells a story, guys. Another 30 days, good trade. Yeah, man, we've had some monster trades on here this past 3, 4 weeks, guys. It's been stupid. But I like to get in those trades where we know it can get stupid, where we can say, "Wow, we'll just take this trade and do this. Hands off. Hands off the mouse. Just let the shit run, right? We don't care. We wanna get it and go." Now, remember, guys, if you're still in this trade with me from the bottom, we are waiting to see if we get 560. You're probably thinking, "Well, where can I cut this?" He ain't said nothing about that. Where can I take my profits? Well, 2 places, guys, that you wanna watch for. The biggest pullback right now is gonna be the 66, 65. 465 is that pullback, that 465 bottom down there. That's gonna be a problem. Now, it's either gonna be bouncing at 465 or it's gonna go back to the bears, right? Or it won't go all the way back to the bears, but the bears will make a statement there. So, you know now that your target to get out or scale out is 465. We're gonna scale targets at 465, guys. If it pulls back there, we're gonna drop contracts and leave them and wait, okay? This way you know. That's right, if you have 8 shape 4, that's exactly right, Vodka. You guys, if you've got 8 or 9 contracts, well, you probably don't have 9. If you got 8 in it, go down to 5, right? Go down to 4. If you got 5 in it, go down to 2, right? Remember, guys, there's always that little thing that we made up years ago, if you were trading with me years ago, 5 and 5. Remember how they get the pick 5? You just had the pick 5 at McDonald's, right? Pick 5, we got the pick 5. It's called pick 5. Pick 5 contracts and 5 points and get out, right? Do 5 contracts, 5 points 3 times a day, you're done. That's all you gotta do. Just remember that. Little gift there, guys. Or if you don't like the 5, you think it's a little bit too sizable, took 2. 2 contracts, 5 points, 3 times a day, done. That's how you build an account. So we're just gonna go, guys, if we can. Getting choked up here, I gotta get some coffee. So, guys, we're just gonna wait now. Can we still stay above the 20 up here? We know 520 is a problem. It's gonna be. They just got a little line up there. It's not a big deal, but it's just a target. Can we take 520, guys? 520 could run, man. It could really go here if it wants to, or it can just come back down and pull back. But as long as we stay above that 66, it doesn't matter to me. If we get to 66, we're definitely scaling because there's a big fall. You could drop 65 points right there in one big slap. So that's what the Bears know. They know that the Bears know this 465 could be their friend if some big whale jumped in and slammed it because it would drop to 400 instantly. Done. They know they can kill bears, kill bulls there. So you just gotta watch that 465, guys, and just keep it in mind. Just draw 465 on your chart. When the day's over, get rid of it. Just, make sure everything you draw on your chart every day, just throw it out the window. Because tomorrow we're gonna redraw the new stuff. Or not tomorrow, but Monday. But Monday, guys, we're gonna start doing some framing. I'm gonna show you guys how to frame a chart. You're gonna leave it there, okay? That way you can kinda closer follow along with me. Some of you guys already know how to frame. I've already taught you, but the ones that don't, we can. All right, 420. We just need to get to 520, guys. 520 here. 520 is what we're waiting on. We're still waiting on 520. The Bulls still have a chance here. They're not gonna give up that easy. I wouldn't think so. So we'll see. So I wonder if anybody's gonna come in with me this morning. Be nice to have Coach Becky jump in with me, or maybe Justin if he wants to. If they want to, guys. Sometimes we're really busy and they can't. Justin's especially really busy, and I know Becky's really busy this morning, probably also. So, but the good thing is, guys, we are going to start having somebody on here a lot. Like I'm going to be 9 to 11, 11 to 2, or there'll be somebody here from like 11:30 to like 1, or 12:30 to 1 to 3, or 3 to 4, whatever. We're going to get it covered, guys. We are going to do a giveaway before I get off here, but that will be right before I get off this morning, probably around 10:30, 10:45. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna give something away and what question I'm gonna ask. Right? And it might be more than one. I usually like to give away at least 2 or 3 accounts. You know what I mean? Doesn't hurt. Giveaways are good, right, guys? The GOAT. It's hilarious. I've been called a lot. At least she called me a goat. I've been called worse. I don't care though. I don't care about that kind of shit either. All I do is just do what I gotta do, guys. I like to just go in here and make trades. Where's Steve? Steve's doing something else this morning. He's always doing something. Busy man. We'll give a shout out to Steve this morning and the team at BluSky, and give a shout out over there to Rich, and all the guys that work behind the scenes, all the guys some of you guys have met them, some haven't, but we have a really good team, guys. Yep, you're right. Culture, you're right, man. I'll miss this move. We didn't miss that short this morning, guys. I'm really shocked we got that short because the only people who took that short, man, was the pros. And we killed that short, guys. We took that short to the cleaners this morning. There you go, Buck. And that's the kind of stuff you want. You want to be able to, when you can come in, guys, and get the short and the long, that's beautiful, man. We just got both. We capitalized on both this morning, and that's a beautiful thing for us to capitalize. You're probably wondering where the next trades are going to be, guys. The 520 is a trade, but it's not considered chasing. It's an area where we know the bulls want to be. But what we're going to have to do, guys, if we get the 520 trade this morning, we're going to have to manage it, okay? Because there is problems there. As you can see, it keeps pulling back, right? So I think managing the 520 trade, you'd be better off getting in probably the 515. I think you'd go lower on the 20, get into 15, and go up past the 20 and take the money. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you break 20, you stay into 24. If you don't break 20, you get out. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Well, I would be doing if I was looking for a trade. And you can see, if I took the 515, like I just said, guys, where it went to, it went all the way up to like 533, 534, right? So if she comes back to the 515, 513 area on these pullbacks, you go 13, 14 long, and you go back up there to 21, 24, and capitalize at 33. See that? Anybody seeing this? Because that's exactly what she's going to do. Ta-da! We're just trying to get there, guys. We've got about 40 points to go, man. We're trying to get to that 60. Whoop, and there it is. We're heading that way right now. There, just went right to it. Look at that. Imagine that, guys. Target hit. But we're not done, guys. Now we got to go back up there. But what we got to do, guys, where do we got to clear to make this work? 45. It used to be to 60. 60 is still that important target, but 45 is even more important. We got to hold the 45. So now they know entries are at the 45 also. So, guys, what's the 45? Because when the bulls take the 45, they want to get 45 to 60. If they pull back, they're going to pull back to this places around the 34, 16, 18, 15, 13, and those areas down there to the 13 where you can get back in and go long. 13 long, going right back up, guys. 13 to 15, right there. If you miss 13, take 15, right? Yeah, we just sunk a battleship. That's for sure. You're right, Nick. Remember 45, guys. If it clears the 45, if you get in the 13, 15 low and you don't get to the 45, guys, take profits 35, take profits 25, right? Get those 10, 15 points and bail, right? All right, way to go, Eric. Good job. Good job. Hit that consistency, being careful. As you can see, guys, this is trying to go to 15 every time. It goes to 15, comes back up. 15, 13. 15, 13, and 25 are the best places to be. Now, the 500 down here, that 500 down there can also bounce. The 500 could be a trade. We know they're structuring 500. They did it yesterday. It was perfect. See, I make notes, guys. I watch every one of these candles come down and up. Everything I watch. Everything on several different time frames, and I got notes all over time frames. So now we are going to try to go right back to 15 long. See that 15 long right there? See how the 15 goes to 20, but you got to break that 20. If you can't get to 20, guys, take the 5 points. 5 points is five. It's money. It adds up. You did 15 to 20 4 or 5 times this morning. You're going to have it made, right? 90 people. Come on, 45. We want to see 45 jump back in at 45. We want to see these guys get into 45 to make a statement, and we want to see the Bulls push it to 60. That's exactly what we want. But right now, see, we know the Bears are playing a little game, okay? We don't mind the Bears playing the game because we're going to play it with them. The Bears are trying to take us low, but it's really not the Bears, guys. It's the Bulls. The Bulls are letting the Bears take this low because they're gathering money for an explosion. They want this to go down to 15. They want it to go to 500 because they want to go back to 45 and kill everybody. Right. So now let's do this. You probably guys have never heard me call these cap levels. So I'm going to tell you what the cap levels are in the market right now. Okay. So we got to go here to our cap levels. And I got to tell you, right now, the Bulls are looking for 40. Okay. Their cap level is at 40. Okay. The Bears cap level, they're at it right now. Okay. So the Bears watch the Bears try to do something down here around this, not a 507 cap, 506. Okay. So right now the Bears are down here at 505. So if the Bears don't break 505, guys, it's going to reverse back to where? If the Bears don't break 505, it will reverse back to 20. Okay. If they break 505, the Bears will come lower with it. Correct? There he goes. See that? Boom. There's a big low right there. There it comes even more. Even more. Okay. That's what we expect from that 505 there. Now it's the 490. Okay. Now it's going to be the 487. Okay. It's going to be 487 low, or the Bulls will try to get back in somewhere around the 507. Okay. These are cap levels inside the market that no one has, only me, because I made it myself. 507, guys, is where the Bulls want to structure now to see if they can reverse it back up. Right. Watch the 507 on your screens. Watch 507, guys. Watch. Watch 507 for Bulls and watch that 87 Bear. See, we came almost down 87, but didn't break it, right? Now watch the 507. Watch. See the 507? see the 507, guys? Look at that. Look at the 507. What did I just tell you? Cap level. There you go. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to hold, but if it does hold, we want to get past the 22. Okay. There he goes. It just held. So now we're trying to get back to where? We want to get the cap level to 33. Okay. We want to get back up to 33 as a bull. The Bears want to kind of come down to 13. So watch the 13-33 now. Okay. This shows you guys that I do know every single move this makes, from tiny to large. Cap levels are serious levels, guys, that I made up myself. They're called bull and bear caps. I know where the Bulls are going to stop and the Bears are going to stop. Where they're going to put a little marker at or not put a marker at to go the opposite directions on each other, right? Took me a long time to figure this one out. Okay, so now, guys, you get the 505 is the Bears. The Bulls are trying to structure at 14, okay? The Bulls want to get to 34 here, 33. So the Bulls want to go from 14 to 33, but the Bears don't want you to, right? They want to take you under 14 and 13. So let's see if we get the 14 to 33, guys. If you ever learn to bear, if I ever teach you my cap levels, you won't have to worry about trading anymore. You'll just go in and boom and be done. Let's go. 33, about 33, guys. 32, 33. That's where well, 33.25. 33.25 is where the Bulls want to be. Now, they might stop there, but we know they were trying to gain that 13 to 32, right, and 33. But if it doesn't make the 13, guys, if it comes back down here and goes back down under the 507, she will go short again, or she'll try to go short. It doesn't mean they're going to go short because the cap levels are stopping them. So what we want to do is see if we can get 33. There's the 33. Look at that, guys. Look at 33. It just ran to 45, 47, 53, 55. Now it's 55, 56, 55, 56, 59, 61, 65, 66, 70, 72, 74, 77. There you go. Boom! Cap level 33 just went 40 points on us. Boom, just like that, guys. Now, go back to our roll charts. We got structure from 77, guys. We have structure to 93. I do believe that's 93 up there. So now we got to take a box, right? It's almost right there. There you go. This is where, sorry, guys. This is where we got to be in that box, right? How many hats do you wear? I wear a lot of hats, man. I do, but it's cool though. So, guys, now we know the Bears are trying to sit at 55 and the Bulls are sitting at 77. Okay. So 77.55 is where people are sitting at on the cap level. These are, guys, these are way little tiny areas within 10 to 20 points in every single candle of every single chart, right? And this is just not the NASDAQ. I can do this on any of them. So we're trying to get this 55 to run, guys. And we're trying to see if we can go up here to 77 for these bulls and take that money. And we're already up 31K on this trade. So I'm watching that too because I have them back turning to it. So, guys, this is another good day. Another good day. So 576, guys. If we can get to 576, there's a cap level there. Watch it go up. You got to break 576 cap level. And there he goes. See it? It just broke it, right? It came back down under it, but it broke it. Now we got to break the 80. Now we're like to 82, 83. So the Bulls are at 83, waiting to see if they can break that. Now they're going to be at 80, 84, right? So Bulls are wanting 84, 85. The Bears do not want us getting that, so they want us to go back down to 540 if they can. No, actually, it's 564. So excuse me there, guys. So we'll mark these. There we go. So we got to get to 84 for the Bulls. If the Bears get 64, guys, watch for pullbacks at 64 because that don't take. I'm not telling you to take a trade though. That's not a trade. Okay, it's just a pullback. Okay, there's no short there because there's really not. That's only a target. The short would be 60 down there. So we're looking at 84, guys. Can we get 84 to go? When I call these cap level shorts, guys, these are not really like shorts. These are where this is not where I want you to take a short. I want you to listen to what I'm telling you. Okay. Because if it doesn't hit a big level, we're not going to go short anyway. So now we got 88, right? Now we got 90, and we're going to push the 90 up to about 93 to our target. See that? Boom. Target. What are you looking at it? Know it. Guys, check that out. Cap levels. Beautiful. Now, what do we do from here, guys? Well, we know in the past that we're going to hit 94, right? So where are we trying to go? Where's our overall target right now? Since we've already breached this target, the next target would be somewhere right about there. Between the 16 and 17. That's where it's at. I can already tell you. 516 or 616, 617, 618. It's going to be right in that area. It's one of the three. But I'm thinking 16, but the market's saying 17, so we'll see. So we don't really care as long as it goes there, right? Excuse me. So now, guys, we know that you've got to be up here to make this work. And I think 625 is beautiful personally. I really do. I think it's a place where we should be going. It's not a target or a level. It's just something I have a mark on. I have a watch out for 625 on my screen over here. Little note. They're not. I don't see them as orders. I don't see any kind of orders on my screen. I just made me a chart that I made, and I call it my cap level chart. And guys, I made it with a Renko chart. So it's just a Renko chart I made that actually matches what I'm doing. It was just a brainstorm idea one day, and I was just like mind blown when I started trying it. Like, wait a minute, this matches exactly what I'm calling. So it's not, there's no orders on my screen or anything. It's just a regular chart. See that, guys? We get top of the box. It's perfect. But I really think if you want to make a statement, 625 is that place to be. We got to break that. No, we've been holding trade for almost an hour, close to it. I think we have been in it. No, it's only 10, 12. Devin, got to get a picture of this trade. This is a good trade of the day, right? Guys, we took 15. I think we took short what this morning. Then we take like 4,000 twice at the open, remember? We took 2 trades for like 4. Well, one was 3, one was 4, 7. Then we took that 15 short. That's 22. And now you got this one at 36, 35. But we've put a lot of trades in, guys. But we've managed these trades where they're supposed to be. I don't like just guessing, guys, when I trade. I like to know exactly where I need to be. I don't like to guess and make mistakes. And right now we're about what, 300 points, almost 300 points. We got a few points to go. We're over 200 points in the day. So that's really good, guys. Just boot your account with 2 micro trades. What? That's weird. To get the sauce for the Rincos, you're going to stick with me for a while because it's only going to be for BluSky funded guys. You got to be a funded trader before I release my stuff to you. And we're working on that, guys. We're not just going to hand it out to everybody on the internet. You got to actually be a BluSky trader and being funded. And you actually got to be funded with a funded account trading it and prove you can trade it, right? But if you follow me, guys, you're going to get your accounts right. It's just getting your account, getting the buffer in there. I know that everybody wants to make the big Ferrari money, right? But it's bullshit, guys. Don't think about a Ferrari. Think about the Volkswagen, right? You got to learn how to ride a bike before you ride a bike. And the worst thing I always see is all this glamour on YouTube about, oh, I got a boat and I bought a Ferrari trading. That's all bullshit, guys. Real traders don't do that. The real traders out there, man, they got homes and kids and bills and houses and rent, light, cable, water. They ain't out buying Ferraris. They're out taking care of their families, right? They're just getting their accounts and getting them right and getting that money every day because they know there's somebody relying on them. It's called their children, their wives, things like that. So think about on a smaller scale, guys. I'm not saying you won't have a Ferrari later on because you probably can. You hit a couple big days. With me, you might buy one next week. But you don't want to go out and buy a Ferrari, if your kids don't have school clothes, correct? You guys see what I'm saying? So this is the thing, though. Just think smaller, guys. Think like a normal person would think. Hey, I'm going to make a lot of good money trading, but I'm going to put that money aside for the things I need first, and get my life in order, get my family in order, get my bills paid off, be debt free, and then do my thing. Right? I don't have a Ferrari. I don't even want one. I'm not impressing anybody but myself, right? Nobody cares what we drive. I can roll down the road in a Volkswagen Jetta that's old as crap and beat up with half missing paint, and no one's going to give a shit, right? The funny thing is, guys, is when you start making money as a trader, you want to keep it on the down low, right? Because if you don't keep it on download, you're gonna have a lot of Facebook friends that know you from the past. Hey, bro, remember me? I'm your friend. I mean, only $5, right? so, so anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. There it is, guys. There's our 20 right there. I told you guys about that 620 entry right there. That's what I've got. I've got an American classic car. I got a 1994 Dodge Viper that I've had a long, long time. A long time. And she's sitting in the garage. That's what I've got. I don't have any other kind of sports cars but that one. and I bought it with trading money. So the 47, guys, can the 47 holding go? 47. Where are we going now? Well, let's see. If I was a bull, I'd say, well, I want to go from 47 up here to my next target. I want to structure 47 right here as a trade. If I can get my guys to jump in with me, right? I want to be about right here at the 45, 47 area. I think the 47 is better. And I want to try to structure this to right here to my friends because I got my friends up here, right? Around the 71. That's where I'd be if I was a big bull. If I'm a big old bull. And remember, guys, how we became a big bull? We are a big bull now, guys. We passed the big bull level, right? We got past the area we need to be to become a big bull that we talked about earlier. I have a F-250 also. I like my truck though. I have an F-250. It's 6.7. It's a good truck, man. Yeah, I don't need a Lamborghini to prove that I can trade, right? That's craziness. I'd rather take a vacation, right? Remember, guys, travel, trade. If you start making money trading, travel and trade. Document your trades while you travel, man. Send them over to us. Say, look, I'm a BluSky trader. I'm in England trading today. That'd be beautiful, man. I'd love that. You know, we're always looking for people who want to push BluSky. It's perfect. Throw some stuff out there on social media for us. Remember, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe and hit our team up. Hit our support team up. Tell them, hey, look, I want to buy a hat. I want to get a T-shirt like the one right here. Going to give me a coffee cup. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. I like to share knowledge, guys. I'm very down to earth. I don't. I'm not one of these people that go around in suits and ties and avoids people. My wife will tell you, I'll talk to anybody. If you want to talk to me about trading, I'll talk to you all day about trading. We go out to restaurants to eat, and I give the waiter my phone number. Say, hey, look, you want to get a waitress in? Yeah, sure. I got a better thing for you. Come learn with me. And guys, guess what? I got a day trader up in New Jersey I met when I was up there doing some stuff on Wall Street. He now trades for BluSky, right? He worked at a hotel that I was staying in. And there's a couple guys down here in Florida in the Keys that worked in a couple of the places down here as waiters and waitresses and all that, and they trade. I've got airline pilots I've talked to and all kinds of people. Nick was my Uber driver, guys. I hired Nick after I met him. Energetic, had a degree, things I was looking for. We started having a conversation, and I hired him the next day. About 2 days later, I think. I told my guys, hey, this guy's got potential, man. I'm telling you guys, we should hire this guy. They're like, what? Are you crazy? He's Uber. I'm like, no, there's something about this guy I can tell. And he's been perfect since we've hired him. It was a good story too, Nick. We had a good time, didn't we? Yep, that's Islamorada is where I live, man. Islamorada is where you had a house there. I'm gonna try to trade on Fridays, guys. I'll let you know. I'm gonna have to get my schedule and stuff. I got a meeting today at 1. So at 1 o'clock, we are meeting about the trading schedules and stuff today for BluSky. So at 1 o'clock today, we'll make a decision, guys. And I'll have my car and put it out for you the days we're gonna be on. I just passed the orbit. Woo-hoo. Way to go, Jonathan. Pass that orbit, brother. Let's go. You guys, we're just sitting here bullshitting now because we're still holding the trade. $43,000 later. It's kind of stupid. I'm talking to you guys. I forget to look at my screen. Like, wait a minute. Where am I at here? Okay, I'm good. But see, I know I'm good, guys. I know I'm good enough to hold this, right? I just hold this. I mean, I know we're good enough to hold this. We don't have to worry. I have to turn around and look because I know it's not going to go that far down before I'm going to get out, right? Yeah, man. I'll have to get with you, man. I'll come down and go fishing with you. I love to fish. I have a sea hunt myself, the 25 sea hunt. Usually for diving because I like to scuba dive, but I love to fish, man. Every time I go, though, it seems like I always catch more sharks than anything else. I think I must be a shark magnet. I'm glad I'm not a shark magnet when I dive, though. It's like, I try to stay away from those. That's right. Things line up for a reason, multi-day. People line up for a reason. We come across each other for a reason, guys. You'd rather be a chick magnet. Nick, you're hilarious. But things line up, guys. You just meet people out of the clear blue that all of a sudden, hey, you start working and stuff like that. But guys, as we go through, when we grow as a company, we're always looking, in the trader community for guys who want to jump in spots. So when we start getting openings, we're probably gonna have a few openings later this year. So we get those openings, guys. If you're interested, make sure you send over that. Get get with support. Find out. Start sending them a car or something on yourself. Let them know what you can do. We're always looking for people later on because we know as we grow, we got to have them, right? And I'd rather hire within. And what I mean is hire within. It's not just hire within Blue Sky. Hire within the community of people who are excited about trading. Someone who wants to learn something. Someone who's excited about being part of the trading community. It's just a really good thing. Hire you for my personal assistant. Hey, I had to hire what's his name up there, Mr. E, Mr. CC, personal assistant. Man, you come on me, we just go fishing all day. We trade up from the boat. We set a trade up on the fishing boat. Be out there fishing, trading. Yeah, this is gonna work. That'd be kind of fun. Yes, you're right, Jonathan. You're talking about that mama candle, baby candle idea. When I tell people all the time, like you can see guys right here, this was the baby candle this morning. Mama come back and slapped it. I mean, she outgrew it. Or this was mama candle here. Baby come up and just went up. Look at the bottom down here where they took the trade at. But this was mama candle at the open this morning, but mama didn't last. She went down and got big, but came back and overtook the other candle. It's called engulfing candle, guys, but it's been straight since. Now, what we do is we take this, look at this. We take a box right here and we look at this candle. What time? Oh, wait, I don't have a time on there, do I? I don't know why that's not on there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here we go. 9:30 candle. I think this is the 9:30. It's the 9:30. Okay. See this? That's it. It's your day range, 9:30. Mark your top and bottom of your 9:30 candle, guys. Your top 9:30 candle, your bottom 9:30 candle. It gives you the automatic range of the day. That box is your day range. See how we got the trade above the day range here? This is called break of range. This is a perfect example of a professional trade right here. Some guys will wait till this breaks the top of this box and opens here and take it every single time. And now what they look for is two things. Are we going to blast off, which we've already done? They want to see if it's going to blast off from here, which we just did, right? Or it blasts off and we come up here and touch and we retest the part. We come down and retest this area and blast off again. Or we don't blast off and she winds up getting into the short side. That's exactly what we look for, guys, on a pro side of trading. That's exactly what the pros look for. That's exactly what we're looking for. This was a professional setup this morning because of this candle right here. It broke the range, opened above the range. This is called an open range break trade, which if you look on YouTube, guys, there's an explanation on this. And it always happens. And it's always a beautiful trade. It's easy to grab it. It's easy to manage and just make money out of it. And it's really kind of cool. So we'll just get rid of these for a minute. Let's kind of put them on the bottom right here. I'll keep that there for just a minute. And we'll just keep this right here in case we need to use them again. Yeah, Venetian Shores. I know exactly where it's at. Hog Heaven. I've been to Hog Heaven lots of times to eat lunch. Perfect, man. Small world, bro. Small world. So, guys, what are the Bears trying to do? Well, I can tell you what the Bears are trying to do. Okay. You remember this bull line down here, guys? Well, now it becomes, whoa, we don't want to do that. Let's grab this one. No, let's not grab that. Let's grab this one. Remember this bull line up here that we had the Bulls where the Bulls wanted to play? Okay, so I could use this other one. Crap. Let's just use this one. So remember, it's like right here, guys. Right about there. Okay. So now we know that sneaking in behind us, they kind of like set themselves up to say, hey, we want to be at the 544. So we know that 544 down here, right about there, is where we're going to start looking to close these trades. Why are we looking to close trades here, guys? Because I'll make you a note and show you. Because the Bears want to take it back here if they can. Right? We're always thinking ahead, guys. You got to be ahead of these markets. I'll be on Monday through Thursday. Yes, I will. I'll be on Monday through Thursday next week, guys, for sure. Every week I'm on Monday through Thursday. I usually get on about 9:15, 9:20, and we go to 11. Right? So, guys, do you see where I got the thing in there where it says the Bears want to take us back? The Bears don't want to have us running all day. They want to give people money and say, okay, you're done. Get out of here. Leave the room. We're taking this over again, right? But see, if the Bears get this back, two things are going to happen. We're either going to drop or we're going to do this, right? We don't want to play in markets just go up and down. We've already made our money today, guys. So what we do is we bail and leave. We're not going to stick through the chop. Now, how many people have seen the sideways markets? Have you guys watch sideways markets, right? What do you think about a sideways market? Somebody tell me what you think about a sideways market. Just tell me. Just say whatever you want to say, guys. There's no wrong answer to this. I just want to hear you tell me what you think about contraction, the sideways. You trash, good answer. Stinks, that'll work. Because I'm going to tell you something after you tell me. You love me. I love you too. That's cool. You go buy and sell. Shitty. So how would you guys like to have a pro tip on contraction this morning? You want one? Anybody? Want to see something funny about open ranges are? Open ranges are good though. They really are, man. You're right on that also, domination there. You're right on that. You're so right, guys. But how do you find them? Is the question. Okay, look. Let's pretend that this is the range we're in right here. Okay. So let's go up here and pretend like the 85 is the range. And let's go pretend the 35 is that other range. This is our contraction, right? 85, 35. 85 top number, 35 bottom number. How many points are between 35 and 85? Right? How many? 50, correct? 50 points. So what you're going to say to yourself is, okay, Mike, I got contraction zone here of 50 points. I've got to go in as a professional trader and say to myself, 50 points divided in half is what? 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Let me know. So you got 25, 25, was that 20, 35, 35, 45, 55, right? 60. So you're going to say to yourself, okay, the 60 is the midway point right here. Well, I don't want to use that. I want to use this. So half of this points are 25 points. 25 points, right? 60. So we're going to put it to 60 right here on the contraction zone. Y'all see that on that contraction zone? So guys, what I'm saying to you is when you get contraction levels, go and draw the box around contraction, right? Look at top number, bottom number, divide in half, put a line. You guys get that so far? Everybody with me? I'll wait for you guys to catch up. Everybody's with me. Good. The reason I'm having you draw that line in the middle is that's going to tell you exactly what they're thinking. Anything above this line, and I'm going to show you, anything above 60, right here, guys, is a long. See? Anything above 60 is long. Anything below 60 are shorts, right? Every time you draw that line on your contraction zone, you will be able to figure out exactly where that trade is. Above the line long, below the line short. Use small contracts, you got it made. That's how you beat contraction. Now, the other side of contraction, guys, is what do we do if we're already in a big ass move, right? So let's pretend that this is a huge move from down here. Like we're in a big giant move, right? Like we are in now, right? And let's pretend like this is the contraction right here. Okay. Let's pretend like this is the contraction zone. Since we're already in a big move, we know we can draw that middle line in between these, right? And still get that number or still get the up and down side. That's fine. But what happens when we're in a big move? What are the bulls and bears thinking? Well, they're thinking two things. Bulls are thinking, we're going to hold this. We're going to scale out though, because if we get under the box here, we're closing our trade. But we will secretly scale out in here all day long. We'll scale. Or when she breaks this or gets close to breaking this, we're going to add in contracts. So during contraction, guys, you got guys making those contraction zones, drawing them, putting the line out, putting trades on, trades off, trades on, trades off. You got the bigger guys coming in, scaling out, waiting for it to break to the upside to go back in to get more money. So there's a lot of things happening inside contraction that no one's ever told you because they won't tell you because they don't want you making money, right? Yeah, if contraction drops below the middle line, guys, do small size. Take a 10-point trade. Grab that money and wait. Because 9 times out of 10, if sometimes when you get under this line right here, let's pretend like this is all just contraction. It's 60 right there, right? Let's pretend like, okay, right here. See, if you go this line right here and just take this short right here, you took this, you just grab like 10, 12 points or bottom of the box, take it and get out. You know, she comes back across it right here. Look, we took this long right here. Whoop, grab it, get out. Because there's the target anyway. See, it will line up. You guys just practice with it, and you'll see what I'm saying. And we can get into that deeper later on. So it remind me, hey, look, we want a class on this. I'll show you guys. Pick out some really good contraction zones we can make. Okay. But this is what people don't teach you. They don't want you trading contraction. They want you to think, oh my God, this market sucks. Do you know how much money I've made in contraction zone, guys? Killer money trading contraction. I've heard of Tom. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yep, I've heard that because the contraction is a place where people are laying low. They're either already in a trade, making money, or they're just waiting to scale out of a trade. So that's right. Accumulation distribution, guys. Accumulation one side, distribution on the other. You just got to know where that zone's at. That's all it is. Good morning. I thought I saw Justin there for a second. I think he's getting ready to come on, guys. I saw him. There you go. Ah, knocking on the door, guys. We are knocking on that door. I tell you what door we need to keep knocking on. We keep needing to knock on this door of 46 if we're going to move this market. We need to stay away from that 20 down there. That's for sure. But guys, there's no reason for us to get out right now because hey, we're got. I'm going to I'm going to bankrupt NQ. Yeah, the price action has been amazing though. We've had a good day, guys. I mean, it's really, really a good day, and we're still probably not done. This has got potential. This could be like Monday or what was it? The big day we had was it Monday, guys, or was it Tuesday? I don't remember, but the day we ran up all day long. Remember that day? This could be one of those days if we can keep things in like we're supposed to be. So it is what it is, right? because Bears are going to try to step in here a little bit and pull it back. But they normally do, guys. It's just a pullback. What they're going to be doing is pulling it back, and these bulls are going to come down here about the 92, 94 and go long again. Watch the 92, 94. They'll pull it down there, and the bulls take it right back. But remember, this red line down here, guys, we get down here, then it's going to have to be over with. We will close. Man, it's been crazy, man. It's been a lot of fun, though. It's been a good week, guys. We've had a really good trade week. We did 30 on Monday. I think it was Tuesday. We did 67. We did 20 yesterday. Almost 40 today. Over 40 today because we already had 15 and what? 4 and 4, 8, 22. 22 and 30 is 52 and 7. Yeah, we're almost 60K today also. It's kind of cool in trade that we've shown you guys. So it's perfect, man. All right, so it's about 20 minutes to 11, so let's line up for a giveaway. Who's ready for a giveaway this morning? Did you take long to develop where you are today? Yeah, I always look at my trades, Mike, and I try to figure out what I'm going to be looking at before I get in it. Because I've always been that kind of person, always listening to somebody when they told me you got to have a plan. You can't just jump in somewhere and hope it's going to work because that shit don't work in this. It doesn't work. And we have to have good entries. You know what I mean? I've seen people, I go on TikTok, guys, anonymous, and I just under a fake name, and I look and go, wow. People are trading. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't ever say anything to them or I don't bash anybody because it's not my job, but I feel sorry for people following those people because, hey, guys, we're getting in here. And I'm like, you're mine. And it goes straight down. They're like, oh, my God, there goes my account, dude. What happened? I don't know. My screen flickered. There's always something, but they just don't know where those trades are at. It is toxic. You're right, Nacho. I mean, they don't even show part of the screen and shit. That's craziness. Okay, so today's giveaway, guys, we are going to ask a question. I'm trying to think about what kind of question we can ask. I don't know. I don't think Coach Becky's in there. I don't think I saw Nick, or not Nick, but I saw Justin on here a minute ago. So I think he's working on something. Okay, so we have exactly 82 people, so we'll go ahead and do a giveaway, guys. I can't hear you. I can't hear Justin. Can y'all hear him? I see him, but I can't hear him. There's Justin's smiley face. This like, hey man, we're going to do sign language. Look, this means short. This means long. Okay. So, can you imagine trading guys with no sound? Like we're going short. We're going long. It'd be hilarious, right? You can't hear me though. I don't know why. I don't know why we're having a sound problem. We've had one like Nick can't get on with me either. I don't know what's going on with that sound thing, but this is why we're getting ready to fix all this, guys. I got a guy coming Monday to see what's going to happen, but he's coming Monday after the trade day, so I don't miss the trade day, right? So, Justin, you want to type in the YouTube a giveaway question? You get it right. I'll let Justin come up with a good question, guys, for YouTube. Now he'll type it in the chat. Everybody will see the question, and the first person gets it right wins a 50K. How about that? And we'll do 2 of them today. We'll do 2 questions. We'll do one right now, and we'll do one in about 15 minutes from now before I get off. Okay? Yeah, Deke, we're working on the YouTube stuff. We're getting a lot of things changed over. What was the year the Blue Sky was founded in? Does anybody know? So I'll let Justin tell you the answer when it's right. I think somebody's already hit that one because I know. Go ahead. Multi-day, congrats. You nailed it, man. First one. I mean, I think you're like the second person on the screen, and it's like, so multi-day, you just won a 50K account. Okay, guys. The second question, I'm going to have Justin make a hard question this morning for the second account this morning that we're going to give away, but it's going to be a hard one. It's not going to be nothing easy. So he's going to come up with something really hard, guys. Make sure, Multi, that you DM him. You've seen this question he just sent you. Make sure you follow up with him. So, guys, we're gonna let Justin come up with something really, really, really good, and then he'll ask the question, and you guys see if you can figure it out. You love the hard ones. That's right. Get those hard questions. Let's go. Yep, that's right. Hey, Ron, you've been with me a long time, man. There's a lot of guys who traded with me a long time. A lot of guys traded me back in the past when I just had a Discord. Remember when I first started to have my Discord, guys? In 18, 19, and 20 and all that back in the day. I was trading stocks in 16 and 17, so I was trading a London room, excuse me. I was trading a London room from a guy, personally. I was running a London room for another company back in the day. I was their London trader dude. So I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was running the room. But it was a good experience. But they were all professional traders that were with me. So that I was really just kind of in there, I guess it's their entertainment, but it was kind of fun though. But yeah, he had a room, guys. And I eventually took the room over though when I learned it. And then he had a trade room that had all these guys in it that were, like 15K a month subscribers. That's what he charged to trade with. 15 grand a month. Yes, I was back in the day. I was with Paul back in the day. Long time ago, guys. I ran all this stuff for him too. Good man. Met a lot of the guys up there. Met a lot of guys, man, doing a lot of trading. I know, right? That 42-foot Freeman's a badass boat too, man. That's a beautiful boat. I love the Freemans. Did you see where Grady White, the guy from Grady White's the owner, don't have anybody leave the company to when he dies? So he left it to be open forever and nonprofit to help the community. I mean, I think that's really cool. I think it's called a 50 something or another, some kind of formula to do, but I think that's really cool that he's doing that. He just wants it to be open forever. Yeah, a long time ago, man. A long time ago. Yeah, he was on, I seen him on 60 Minutes, I think, like, a couple of days ago. I was just scrolling through the TV, and there he was. I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's the guy that owns Grady White boats." That's pretty cool. Now see what the Bears are doing, guys? The red line. See the red line? That red line is where I told you guys the Bears want to go back there, and look what's going on. The Bears wanna get it back there to try to go short, but what the Bears don't realize, you can get it back here, right? We could take this back, but you're gonna have to come down here and really make a statement. Now, what we know is if the Bears do want this box right here, we'll utilize this box right here. They're gonna have to take this from this red line down here, okay? If they can't get to right here, okay, inside that blue box, it'll never happen. If you don't make that blue box bottom, it's never gonna happen, guys. You get inside that blue box and stay there, that's fine. But if you never breach the box at the low of 500, you're not being a bear. You're playing as a little cub, right? You like my analogy there, Justin? The little cub. You're, you're not a full grown bear yet. You're just a little cub running around in the tree line because you can't be a big bear in this market until you break 500 low. It's not going to happen. So, guys, remember that. Today, for the next few hours until 2 o'clock, till the 4-hour candle comes in, until 2 o'clock, 500 can be your friend as a bear. Anything above 500 can be your friend as a bull. Okay? So if you go to 500 and it doesn't work, you can take it along at 500 and go back, right? Zoolander. That's right, man. Zoolander. No, I was born in Georgia, but I was moved to Florida like 2 days later because my dad was like military. I think I spent well back no, my real father. We moved. That's my stepfather's military, but we moved down to Florida, guys. I think I was not even a week old, so I pretty much call Florida my home. Florida will always be my home. It's just something I've just spent so much time there. Clearwater, Dunedin, you know, the East Coast, West Coast, Madeira Beach, Cocoa Beach, Keys, Florida Keys. I've been all over Florida. So, guys, you see how we came down and touched the red line? Boom, straight back up. Doing fine, doing fine. How you doing? I don't. Trades don't normally go against me too many times because I'll put like a marker up in the morning and watch it. I'll let my stem go against me, but when I'm trading it, guys, I'll take the other one on the other screen. So best thing you can do, guys, test your trades. Throw a stem up there, a stem trade, and watch it when I call the entry, and watch your other trade and get in. Right? That's not, that's you can do that. You can test the trade before you enter the trade. That's what I do. I test the waters, guys, a lot of times with one contract. And when I get that signal that I'm looking for out of my brain, boom, I'm gone. When I say, ooh, I'm hitting the 35 level, I'm out of here. I jump in, I go. But normally I don't have too many trades come against me because by the time I get into those trades with the contracts that I do trades, it jumps up 3,000, 4,000. I ain't worried about it. I just take the money. But a lot of times, if you're trading small size guys, if you don't, the problem is people don't know where the entries are and the exits in the market. And when you don't know the solid entry, you're going to have that comeback every time. You're gonna lose a lot of trades because of it. But the problem with that is, guys, you're not always wrong. Don't beat yourself up on that. Because do you know that 50% of the time the trades you did make were actually the real trade you're supposed to make? It's just the market went the other direction on you. But look at the same trade you just made and failed at because guess what? It will probably come back to it later on and hit the same trade you made and go long again. Because you're almost right 50% of the time, guys. What you're feeling and seeing is probably right? But we know I don't trade what I hear, I trade what I see. People can tell me anything. I ain't buying it. I only trade what I see on a chart. And right now I'm seeing some green. We're seeing green. That's a good thing too, bro. Good thing to see green guys in the morning. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome, guys. So this morning, somebody had made the comment that, oh, that your guys don't trade like you do. They don't trade as good as you do. Everybody has a different trading style, guys. We all do, and that's just the way it is. And plus, I'm getting the beast of the market, guys, in the morning with y'all. I'm trading the open, which there's gonna be a lot of price going on in the open. Justin comes in at 11 o'clock. It's like snails. Sometimes he don't get to make the kind of trades I make because the market sucks. So he's fighting a market at 11 o'clock, but it's time for lunch. So y'all got to give a break on that Because we've all, guys, we know we've been there. We've all traded that 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock market. It's terrible, right? Sometimes it's like watching paint dry. It's hard for a man to sit and watch paint dry. I can't do it, guys. It takes a lot of discipline to sit through a market all day. Okay. Then you got power hour, which I don't know why they call it power hour, because actually our power is in the morning. I think that's ass backwards too, but that's just me. So power hour to me is the power is in the morning. Power to get the money is in the morning markets. 9:30 to 11. Daytime, 11 to 2 is structure, restructure, rebalance time, right? 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock is, hey, the close. What can we do before this thing closes? Can we keep a contracts going all day long, finalize a trade at the end? Or can we find a secret spot that they want to kill us or not kill us at and make money on it? Right? So that's kind of true, guys. So when you're talking about people trading on here after 11 o'clock, guys, and they don't do as many trades as you do or make the kind of money you make, that's because the markets are totally different after 11 o'clock. Okay. And I don't expect somebody to come here at 11 o'clock and make 30 grand from 12 to 2. I mean, I don't. I mean, I probably wouldn't even try it. But I'm glad you guys agree with me. You do, poster? Good luck with that. There's a lot of guys, though, that like these afternoon markets, guys. If you can find the afternoon markets, Justin needs to step it up. They're messing with you, Justin. They're just messing with Justin this morning. But every time is the difference, guys. It's like the London market. You can make money in the Londons if you want to get up early, really early, like way early before the birds even start chirping. That's kind of crazy. Or you can go in the night markets. Asian market's pretty good too. If y'all want to, I can start having Justin drink like margaritas and stuff at 11 o'clock. Trade with y'all. See what happens then. We'll see. Come drink live with Justin from 11 to 2. That would be hilarious. Justin, maybe we should start sitting down to some local bars and set up your trades up, man. Do a couple shots, get them going. Maybe somehow come join you. Be kind of some fun stuff. Cocktail hour. Oh, it's crazy. Well, anyway, guys, I'm about to get off here. I got like 5 minutes left of my day. So I want to say I've had a beautiful Thursday with you guys. I appreciate you guys all being here with me, and hanging out with me today. I hope you guys all made money today. I hope you're green. Stay tuned in here with Justin today and hang out with him. And, guys, just have a lot of fun. If you got your profits this morning, keep them. It's a good session. Thank you, Mike. And best thing I can tell you guys is, I'm not on Fridays, so if you got money for the week, guys, if you're in your account, hey, do like I do. Take Friday off from trading, reset your body and mind, and go back in Monday. You need that mental break, guys, sometimes. When you trade all the time, guys, it starts building up on you mentally. So you got to step away from trading sometimes, because if you don't, trading will bite you. We've been there. Justin will tell you the same thing. If you trade without a mental reset, you're gonna keep losing. Always think about a mental reset, guys. Take a day off. Friday's a good day to take it off. To take a day off, or have a big day in the market like we had on Tuesday. Take Wednesday off. If you have a day where you make $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 in one day, hey, take the next day off. Come back to the day after, right? Anyway, that's my mental point for the day, and I'm out of here, guys. I will catch you guys later, and it's like 4 minutes. About 4 minutes. So I'll go ahead and go. But I'm having a beautiful day, guys. Beautiful day with everybody. So, Justin, are you ready to come on and hang out with him? He's ready to go, guys. So, everybody says, great job. Thank you. Power hour. Yep. The power hour is going to be good today, guys. I want you guys to have a great weekend. Remember, guys, the 500 is where these bears want to get this market back. So, just remember, if it doesn't break the 500, you can go long at 500 today. Okay. Just remember that. This morning, guys, remember the 323 is where we started at. So 323 is going to be a level today. The 500 and 323 are only going to be today because they'll go away tomorrow. So, all right, guys, I am done. And you all guys have a great day, and we'll see you Monday. Adios, guys.
What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. And it's not making sure it's not just a Mike who can't hear me is ignoring me. Yes. Okay. Cool. Well, it's good to be back, guys. Missed a couple of days, but we are back and we're ready. Saw some of you guys talking smack about me in the chat earlier. What's up with that? No, I'm not depressed. I just whenever I wear a hat, I got this shadow on my face, so I just have these I got my little lights over here just up. No, I can make the lights blue. Then I'd be really sad. But yeah, guys, took a little work trip the last few days. I think I put 12 hours on the road, 13 hours on the road. That's fun. But I'm back. I'm ready to trade. Let's do it. How we all doing today? So Mike hit an absolute banger, 44K or something. I think that's what I saw him close it at. Absolutely insane. It's nice and intimate. Make them red. I could make them whatever color, but I think white for now. I'm gonna put these two white ones up front, and I'm gonna get two blue ones for the back. Get a little vibe going. But we just broke structure, guys, to the upside. So should we slap along? I thought it was hilarious how Mike said the 11 o'clock slot is absolutely terrible and nobody should trade it. And then I got to come on and deal with it. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, man. Very good support numbers. Green, then I ruined one account in DD. Agreed on a breakout trade. No. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about taking a long right about now if this holds. We ran up a couple hundred points. Actually, 300 points. This reminds me of the other day when we just kept pumping all day. Yeah, exactly. What if it is a false breakout? Little sussy. I agree. Man, I need you guys to all donate me $1 so I can get TradingView for free. Not have these ads. I don't need it, but these ads are annoying. Oh, you took that same trade, the 650? Yeah. What's up, Chad? How we doing? Micro tilts will get you. So, I mean, the 640 area is very, very tempting, guys. Very tempting. I will tell you, though, on Tuesday, I got to show you this trade I took. I took a trade right here, 675, and closed it out at 886. That was my banger trade for the week, like almost 250 points. It's amazing. So I didn't get the trade yesterday. I was on the road all day, so I didn't even look at the chart yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Let's see, Wednesday. Oh, a little bear day. Okay, I'm sure Becky had some fun. A little bear day after the pump. I bet you we're like right in equilibrium from Tuesday's pump too. That would make total sense. Okay. So we broke the downtrend. I'm leaning bullish. You know what I'd really like to see? I'd love to see a push down to about 575. That's what I'd like to see. Yeah, starting mid $5. Oh man, I'd be losing money. You'd have to pry that guitar from my dead fingers. There's no way I would sell that thing. All right. What do you guys think? Think about this 575 entry. But you know, I just guess, right? Whoever in the chat said that, I just guess where to put my entries and my trades. So let's guess that level. 937 can. That's very specific. What's 937? Oh, this whole can. What, are you trying to short that? Yeah, okay. Let's do some top down. I haven't done it yet. So let's look at the daily. What we got going on? And ooh, we're right at. You remember that whole area for that like 2 weeks that we just chopped around? We're right back in it. It's hard to say this is not bullish though. We clearly came down, had a reversal. Pump. This is like 2. We should probably. Honestly, all-time highs are not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for longs. This is the classic like setup to just push to the next level. Same thing, almost same thing as here. Every time we kind of have that setup, it gets the next pump. Okay, so that's good to know. Leaning bullish. 4 hour. 4 hours finding a nice base in this area. 1 is pushed out. We broke structure. I mean, I'm looking for longs, guys. If you got an argument against longs, please let me know what it is, and we can take a look. If you're guessing, I need you to guess some lotto numbers. Right? I know, right? Yeah, Blasky. I don't know why I'm getting all this flack. I'm just here trying to trade the lunch hour, you know? Just here, just trying to hang out. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna place an order down there. $575. I don't know if it's gonna get hit, but I'm gonna place an order there. The areas I'd like to get in would be 575 to 600. Not sure if it's gonna come down because this is one of my favorite setups. Who remembers the name? I'll give you a gold star if you can remember the name. Yeah, Jaja, I'm just a chill guy trying to trade the lunch hour with my homies, catching all this this smoke, right? Traded Asia yesterday. It was gross. It was gross on Tuesday. I was on somebody else's stream. It was miserable. It was one of those like 20-point ranges. Who can tell me what I call this? That's the textbook's name, the inverse head and shoulders. I'm looking for the Justin name. I've said it quite a few times. Let's see if y'all are listening. Vodka, that is slightly correct. Yeah, Marius, Jaja, Dan. Yep, the smiley face pattern. Gold stars all around. Good job. Pat yourselves on the back. I don't know if we're gonna get this fill, guys. You know what? It is kind of dark in here, but I like the vibe. My wife says I don't listen. Yep. When it's related to trading, I'm sure you do. Okay, so we got the smiley face. Curious if the 630 is going to become support. So this is a classic buy model setup on these small time frames. This is like the reversal. We should pump one, and then we should pump up to here. So like 710-ish is like my next bull target. That's kind of, y'all want 50Ks? Yeah. I don't have the authority to do that one, guys. And half of y'all left. I think there's 100 people in here. Mike told everybody to leave. Lunch hour sucks. All right. There's first bull target 671. I think I will go ahead and place an entry up at this breakout area, 644. Let's go ahead and try that. Yep, greed will do that, Vodka. Greed will do that. I mean, based on the average daily range, oh, I'm looking at yesterday. It was a lot tighter of a day than the last few. Go from $1,000 something point day to 550. Let me check. I haven't checked Discord in a second. Let's see. What's your name on Discord? No, I did not get your DM. All right, so we got a 644 entry. Let's see if this gets filled, if I got a good guess in. Now, if it does break the 640 area, I'd be looking for kind of a 600 entry. This is my kind of chasing entry. So we'll see. But no, I don't see a DM. I see the DM from multi-day, but not from you. This might just rip. This time is tough to trade because the volatility dies down. So like these pullback entries that I see, sniper entries I love, they're tough to get because there's not enough volatility to kind of wick it down. All right, I'm not sure if this is going to come down. You got filled at 644? Damn. I don't know. I think we're kind of confirmed breakout. I mean, this hourly break of structure was massive. This candle close over here. Anytime you see an hourly candle close, guys, like this clearly broke structure. Do you guys see this? You guys see this like major resistance up here around 600? Once this hourly candle closed, you basically want to see the candle move in the opposite direction and then flip green. And that's when you know you're good. You traded London earlier? Nice. I would play the short as London. I mean, I'm not convinced on shorts. We look pretty bullish to me. It can, Maris. I agree. If it falls, I don't know. Falls under 600, not ideal for bulls. Well, let's see if we get this wick in. I'm gonna keep the order on. Yeah, my back is killing me from being in the car for so long the last couple of days. You know, when you think about it, a 5-6 hour drive doesn't seem that bad, but man, maybe I'm just getting old. Sent it. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I don't see it though. That's weird. I would have loved for you to drive me, BluSky. Would have loved it. Is anybody in longs? I'm curious. Yeah, I need to stretch. I haven't done a big stretch yet. Oh, I'm in. So I looked away for one second and I'm in. We got to get over 57. Let's get over 57 and we'll be good. Come on, baby. Pump me up. 57, guys. Pump me over 57. Some big candles. 39. Not that big, I guess. All right, let's see. Put trading view on the screen. That would be hilarious. I've seen people do that. I have seen people do that. Come on, over 57. We need to get some juice. A little bit of a bearish close on that last 3-minute candle, but we'll see. Let's see. It's getting a lot tighter. Those buy models tight. It's a long drive, plus drives are longer without it. Yeah. Driving solo. Running out of music to listen to. All right, 57. Count out of the way. 57. This might be a scalping lunch hour. We'll see. Hey. No. But wait, babe, on camera. All right, 57. Come on. Push us out of here. Man, this thing is just dancing around. Stops. If we break under 30, I'll start looking to maybe cut. All right, there's 57, guys. TP1 crushed. Let's see if we can get up to 70. Let's see if we can keep pushing. Yeah, that's the wife. Upgraded from fiance a long time ago. 35-point scalp from 670 to 635. Nice. There you go. Oh, shoot. I looked away for 1 second. I'm red. All right. Damn. So we got a little push and then a fail. I think I might just cut this. I don't want to let it bleed too much. Let's just cut. All right, so the shorts are printing. We're going to come down to the 600 level. Might be a little range session for still getting bullish. You know what? I'm going to put an order just down here at 600, 590. And I want to see if we get tapped in. And I'm going to let this thing run to 560 before I cut. All right, we're about to get tapped in here. Can I be your wife, Packash? All right, we're in. Let's see if this is going to dump or not. This is a good area to try to get in. 575 to 590. Anywhere in that area is a solid area to get in my opinion. Man, we might be starting to stream over 2 guys. This might come all the way back to 525. We'll see. 575 really needs to hold. And below 560, it's really dead. All right, that got close. Let's see if we can push out now. Man, should have held for more. Yeah. I don't know. I think these lunch hours, it's like scalping's almost a move. I never get these continuation plays. It always hits like TP1 and then reverses. It's a tough one. I'm glad Mike said it was a tough slot to trade because it is. I was watching yesterday at Guru trading live, took 2 losing trades and got out, but those were some dumb trades. Diddling in the middle, yeah. Yep. ES is disgusting, is it? And what do we need to get over here? I'd like to see a push to like 614 would be phenomenal. ES looks way worse than NQ. Let's see if we can get this TP1. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I might have to just start scalping. Just taking my $150, call it a day, take 3 trades. $150 is easy to get. 5 minute looks strong down. Yeah, that was a nice break of structure on the 5 minute. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. It's pretty gross on the 15 minute chart, right? A lot of wicks. A lot of wicks. Let me guide you on. Yeah, right. The master scalper. Yeah. Just email support. They'll forward it to me. Ah, man. Another one of those things kind of hit TP1 and now we're going to fail. Let's see if we get a lucky recovery. It's most likely gonna just dump. Man, this is not a fun hole, guys. I kind of want to just take the green if it pumps again. This looks like it's gonna dump. This looks like it's gonna lose it. I don't know. I'm tempted to hit the reverse button. That's how much I think it's gonna dump. So I think I'm gonna, if we get a little pump, I'm just gonna exit. Source, trust me, bro. I don't like the movement right now. Just give me a little 7-point pump. Let me get out of here. 7-point upwards, not downwards. Come on, NQ. Listen to me. Ah, there she goes. There she goes. It's kind of another bearish close right there. See if they can give me a little pump to get out of here. Come on. Get me above my entry. Let me get out. There we go. Come on. Too slow, Justin. Too slow. Starting to look like a mini sell model right here. Let me just get out of this trade. Yeah, I'll take my $50. I don't like this right now. If it pumps into oblivion right now, then let's think. I don't know. This is pretty gross in this area. If you want to just mark the highs and the lows right here and just wait for a 15-minute candle to break, that would be the play of the day. The noise in the background. Is there background noise, guys? I'll get on stream with Breezy in a bit. He's got a lot going on right now. Angry disrespecting. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this. Turn the background on too much. No, I have like a noise canceling thing on the mic. I guess I just turned it on too high. Right. Well, if you see the camera shut off real quick, you know, call the police or something. Well, this play might actually play out. Might actually play out, guys. 612 was that TP I had. Let's see. So if you're just joining, I was in a 590 long. I cut it a little bit in profit just because this price action is pretty wiggy right now. I can always get back in. Ah, there's TP1. Damn it, guys. I spooked myself out of the play. There's 30 points. I might have to get back in this, guys. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Should we do it? Should we roll the dice? And I totally didn't realize this until just now, but I am copy trading right now. I forgot to turn it off. So that's fun. Got like 3 different size accounts, all with the same risk management settings. Whoopsies. Oh, do I do it? Do I do it, guys? I'm going to do it. Let's try the same play again. Why not? This is tough. This is a tough spot. Let's try it. Scared money don't make money, right? 586 long. See if we got wicked in. Ooh, in on a knife. That's always fun. Need to get back over 590 something, 592. You know how easy it would be to just scalp $75 like 5 times and make a bunch of money? All right, there's 590. Let's see if we can push back. We need to get, I would like to close above it. Don't like how we're just chopping in the area, guys. This is classic lunch hour trading. That's my game, 10 tick scalp. Yeah. I used to do that with size. Okay, we broke structure clear now. This looks very sell side. I'm gonna take a loss. Might actually flip short. Yeah, let's flip short. Same play, but to the short side. Very wicky area. If you want to be safe, the play is to wait for a break of 560. play this, ride it down to hopefully 525, something like that. I used to do like 4-point scalps with a couple of minis, like in out, in out, in out. But the thing is, they're usually negative RR trades, so one loss will wipe out like 3 or 4 wins, which is no bueno, guys. No bueno. Oh, no fill. Damn. No fill on that. Let's see. Let's see if she's gonna break. I really don't like this area, guys. It's gonna sweep both sides, but it does look like short term we want downside, long term we want upside. There's no doubt about that. So we'll see. This is a little riskier of an area. Short out on a candle breakdown and close back to green. Done with this crap. Yeah, crap's a good way to put it right now. I mean, I guess this short would have been decent, but short hard to just pick the top, you know. Let's see if we get wicked in. We'll see. Looks like we missed that fill. Here's that clear breaker structure. Let's see if we can get in. Try 563 short. 563 short. So it looks like we had 100 people in here the last few days. I decided to take a break and you guys packed the house. What's up with that? Starting to think you guys don't like me. I don't know. Might just have to go trade by myself. Oh, we're in. Boom. All right. Let's see. Can we get it? We need to break down past 553. Barcoding right now. All right. Here's our kind of mini TP1. Let's see if we want to break down. With my luck that we've been going today, we're going to hit TP1 and it's going to reverse on me and run right to stop loss. Which is kind of why people hate the lunch hour. It's because it's ping pong. We need 10K. I'm not gonna get 10K plus days during lunch hour. I'll tell you that. Okay, look. So it did hit TP1 and reversed on me. Why don't you just click sell market? It's a rule I have. I don't mark it in. Saved me a lot of money. Man, they're toying with me right now. Let's see, 585 was where I had my first entry before I chased a little bit. If this wasn't lunch hour, I'd potentially layer in here. But can't do that during lunch hour. Got about 20 minutes left in the hour. What's the hourly candle look like? Yeah, the hourly's bullish. Okay. I think my original thesis was right. It's just we're in the middle. Diddle in the middle, as you would say. These are tough kind of holds in this like 30-point range or just bouncing in. All right, come on. This is where it's difficult trying to stream during this kind of price action. Like, yeah, the entries are getting hit. We're getting an initial move, and then it just does whatever the hell it wants in between. Trying to get a clean move in this is tough. All right, here 553 support. If we can break that, we should run to 540. 540 first major PT. There we go. Come on, push through. Zoom tight. This should get hit. If this doesn't get hit, I might have to go buy a new keyboard after I break this one over against the wall. Can you guys usually hear background noise when I'm streaming? Oh, you know what? She's been out of town for the last 2 weeks. That's probably why it's been so quiet. Oh man, this is edging my TP. We got within 1 point of TP. Don't you reverse on me here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. No clean moves so far. It's annoying. Come on, we're like 4 points away. Is my ego gonna get the best of me right now, guys? There we go. That's right. That's right. Finally. All right, we're gonna go to 526 is what we're looking for. Currently up 30 points. Nice little trade. I think I'm gonna have to put the massager on after this, guys. I don't know if you know, but at the BluSky Christmas party last year, we did what is it called, White Elephant, where everybody brings a gift, and I think out of the, I don't know, 14 presents or 15 presents, I can't remember what it was. I think 8 of them were massagers, which is incredibly weird. It was like Oprah, like, you get a massager, you get a massager. I kind of just want to take this. This is gonna be a frustrating hold, I believe. Yeah, at least, right, Nick? Did you get a massager too? I know I did. I got one. Oh, wow. Look at that reversal, guys. Let's just take the little bit of profit we have. Don't let it go red. So TP1 hit. And then look at that. Look at that reversal. So this is the 30-minute chart taking over. Or the hourly chart, I'm saying. Look at that. We should continue the upside now. You got a Grape-a? What's a Grape-a? Do we go long? Do we go long, guys? Can't hold crap right now. This is annoying. Glad we got out of that. Oh, liquor. Oh, true. It's been dirty the last few sessions. Yeah, I mean, Tuesday was clean. You could have just closed your eyes, hit buy, and been killing it. Yesterday, I don't know. But I know the last 2 nights look like crap. Man, I think we got to do the longs. This is a really tough area, guys. It's like reversing, then going back. Let's see if we can try to ride it up now. 576 longs, probably be the last play. Does anybody know the rules on what music I can play on here? Like if I put a YouTube song out of an artist, is it going to get shut down? So I haven't put music on yet. Copyright free. No. I just need to make an AI playlist. All originals so I can just play it. I'm pretty sure we just made a BluSky song. And then I think Nick was working on some videos with it. Classical? No, I would not put classical music on, man. Trading to classical, man, no chance. Starting to get hungry. What's for lunch, guys? I got some leftover Mexican food I'm gonna demolish. See if this is gonna go without us. Look at this 15-minute chart. What a mess. Broke structure just to reverse on the dime too. The hourly chart's gonna be what we're looking at. Alpha say, what do you work for Joe Rogan, Dan? Isn't that his thing? Man, look at this. This price action sucks in this area, guys. Like it's not really showing us much. I mean, I'm going off the hourly chart. It could pull back deeper, but hourly chart looks like it wants up. Oh, we're in. Okay. We need to see this push past 592 to really get some juice going on this. I'd like to stay above 562. Under that, we're just chopping around so damn much. Look at that nasty candle. Damn. We hit TP1, didn't we? Let's just take that. I'm not gonna mess around with that crap. Let's take it. Easy money, guys. So I'm saying these $150 scalps, you can make a lot of money on them, especially when we're getting no like real structure. This might push out again. I don't know. It's tough. See, we would be red now. Got about 5 minutes left. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, that's what I'm here to do. I don't even know if I want to take another trade in this, guys. This is probably stealing people's lunch money right now. Look at that, man. Helps you before you go to sleep. I don't usually have trouble falling asleep. I'm tired as hell by the day's over. By the time the day is over, is this going to break? Is this finally going to hit that 527 level? Already caught some bangers. Yeah, I mean, a couple good plays. Could you, even if you had the direction right, you couldn't hold anything during this little session. You'd have gotten stopped out both ways just for it to go. Look, there's our downside target. I mean, look how choppy this has been since basically I got on. Now we should definitely break down. Do I slap a short and I just walk away for the rest of the day? What do we think? What do we think? Hourly, I think still wants up. This is actually support. Maybe I go long here. Let's try long. This is where bulls really need to, or bears really need to fight back if they're going to do anything. 512 long. Let's see. Let's see. Barcode action, guys. 565. The bulls really want to push over. I don't know. This is a tough area. I mean, it's a good area. I'm basing off the hourly. This could be the play of the day. Honestly, that's why I'm willing to take a stab at it. I think shorts are done, and if we break this, I'll risk like 15 points on it. I'm willing to risk 15 points. But the trades off the hourly are a little tougher. They're not meant to be scalps. If we get in like this, I'd be looking to hold. I'd be looking for the next candle to push through this and do a complete buy model setup. And this could be it. Because this looks like it could be the start of it. We are currently in the first blue box. And it's looking almost perfect. Which lines up with my top-down analysis from earlier. We're going long, yes. So close to passing my first eval. Let's go, Rummy. Good job. Post in the Discord when you pass it. Let us know. Tag me. That's a big deal. So we got about 2 minutes till this hourly candle closes. Just some advice, that last few $100 on an eval is the hardest. Don't size up, size down if anything. And don't force it. If you have to take another day, you have to take another day. Okay? Promise me that. I can't tell you how many evaluations I've blown in the last like 10% of it. All right, we should get a fill here. Got about 20 seconds till the hourly closes, and we're in now. Let's see. I hate getting in on hourly closes, but orders there. All right, push up, baby. I want to see this push over 527. Stay on for another couple minutes and just let's see if this play works out or not. Yeah. Under 500, I'm most likely out. Oh well. That was worth a shot. It still might come back. We'll see. But my time here is over. What is today? Today is Thursday. So Matt will be on at 2 doing kind of like live mix between like a lesson and live trading. And then Becky will join him at 3 for Power Hour. Breezy should be on tonight, unless he's already said something. And then Mike will be back in the morning, and I will be back at the same time. So, guys, until I see you next time, stay profitable. I need $7. Damn. Hit a micro.